What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Matt. I've been away for basically 2 weeks, just dealing with a lot of personal stuff and just kind of trying to get through certain things that I don't really want to display on the channel, but I'm back now. And today I thought it'd be kind of cool to go over some of my quarantine pickups. I have just been shopping online with all the deals that have been online and with everything that I've seen. These are some of my pickups. They're all a bunch of different random items that I have right here. I'm going to try to go by brand and kind of break it down that way. Probably won't have any on body because there's so much stuff, but if I have something I can put on over this, I'll probably just do it for the video. But without saying too much, let's get into the pickups. So although not the most exciting thing if you're a fashion person or anything like that, but if you are into running, you'll know this shoe right away. This is the Hoka One One or Hoka 11 Clifton 6. I picked these up because I wanted to start running, given that we're kind of stuck at home and I just wanted to kind of learn how to run. And, you know, being a heavier set guy, I don't want to hurt my knees and anything like that. So I picked these up. These have been definitely used. I think I've put around 40 miles on them already. Overall, I'm in love with this shoe. Can't really say too much more. If you're going to run an Ultra Boost, I would say pick these up instead. These run around $130, but if you have certain discounts at places, it'll bring the price down a little bit. But yeah, overall, I really like this shoe. This has been my daily trainer right now, and it's basically been how I've been keeping up my cardio and keeping that going right now. And now into the more interesting stuff that you guys love to see on this channel, a little bit more fashion oriented. We're gonna start with my first brand that is probably my favorite brand of all time as of right now, mainly because it is affordable usually, and by affordable I don't mean like cheap, I just mean like for what it is, it's a really good quality, and that is AllSaints. So the majority of my pickups are from AllSaints. So I did pick up a new pair of cigarette denim. I had an older pair, but it was a size 36. I sold those, picked these up in a size 34 from Nordstrom Rack. I think I paid like $40 for them. An incredible steal for a pair of AllSaints denim. I think AllSaints right now on their website is additional 30% off. So if I were you, I'd check that out. You can find some steals on some certain items, and I've definitely been looking at them. But this is a pair of cigarette denim. It has an interesting wash on it, which is a little bit different than some of my normal pairs. Almost like this like oily wash on it. Something super interesting, but I really like it. I wish the inseam was a little bit longer, but other than that, AllSaints makes some amazing denim, so I picked up my pair in a 34. Continuing on with AllSaints, I picked up this kind of like crinkle jacket in this like gray blue color, and honestly it was something to me that when I found it, it was something I wasn't too sure about, and it gives me definitely like Stone Island vibes to it, but without being a Stone Island piece and with having kind of like almost zero branding. So it's just something simple that I can wear if it's raining. It's nothing too crazy. I picked this up for around $30. Like, it wasn't too much money for this. And honestly, like, this is the perfect time to buy jackets and that sort because everything's kind of going on sale because it's hitting summertime. Perfect time to stock up on your long sleeves and your jackets. In this case, it was an AllSaints one. It's very crinkly. It'll be perfect for if you're traveling, something like that. You just want something light just in case it rains or something like that. Hell, even if you're running, I think if you want to just keep running in style, you can definitely do it with this. Nothing too crazy. It is a little small on me right now, but given that I've been running so much and been back on my diet, I definitely think that it'll fit perfectly given like a few more weeks, and hopefully when I hit winter time, I'll be in better shape by then as well. And continue on, we have an AllSaints piece right here. This is like this almost like workwear style shirt. I picked this up mainly because eventually we are going to be back in the office, and this was a great price. Thought I'd pick it up. And I think overall when it comes to kind of like the wash, like the vintage style look of this, I personally love it. Some people might not like it, but for me this will be perfect for when I'm back in the office, and will be something a little bit lighter weight for the summertime. But yeah, very military-esque, very vintage-esque, and I really enjoy it. So that was another AllSaints pickup. I have like a few more from AllSaints I'll go over right now. And actually, it was just one more, and it was just this AllSaints hoodie that you saw me wear in my last video I posted on this channel. And it just has the AllSaints 2020 on it. I really like this. I picked it up for a great price. Quality of it is incredible. Fit of it for me is perfect, where it's not too oversized, just a little relaxed fit on it. And yeah, like I just wanted like a plain black hoodie with a little like subtle flex on it. Nothing too much for me. That was pretty much all I wanted. That's all I had from AllSaints. So now we'll get into a little bit different pickups. And this one is from Uniqlo out of any place. And for them, their best deal was pretty much free shipping, which I find is hilarious. That like any fast fashion place, their best discount is free shipping, like that's funny. So I picked this up during a free shipping day. It is like this natural, relaxed fit denim jacket, and it was something that's so out there, very different from my normal wardrobe, but I really loved it. And I've been wearing this nonstop. Probably when it comes to get a little bit warmer, I'm not going to wear this as much, which is kind of why I've been putting in the mileage right now. But overall, like, it's something so different, and I love the boxiness of it. And overall, it's great. Let me put this on right now and show you guys what I mean. I don't know, you can kind of see, it is like a little bit more boxy of a fit, and it's like a little oversized on the shoulders, and like not drop shoulders, but ever so slightly. And overall, I like to wear this with a little bit lighter stuff. And for me, it was something so out there. If you guys have followed the channel for forever, you know I don't pick up stuff like this normally. And I really liked it, and I've been enjoying it, honestly. One of the few things that caught me off by surprise, but overall, I think it's great. And especially since it's like this denim style jacket, but it's not really a denim jacket. And the color of it really helps it be a little bit more versatile than something like a true denim jacket where you don't really want to wear it with certain things so it doesn't look that great. For me, this is honestly like a really perfect fitting jacket for me with how I like the stuff to fit, with a little bit boxier than a normal fit. Moving on through, not the alphabet, but moving on with my pickups, is a brand that you will know on this channel, out of a brand that I always talk about, and it is John Elliott. So a little fun fact about these next three items. I picked them up off a guy off Grailed from Canada. I live in the US in Southern California, and I bought these back in like March, so before quarantine even happened, really, or like kind of right before it happened. And it took almost 2 months for this to arrive. It was pretty much like stuck at LA for like a month without any movement. But this is the Bodega bomber jacket from John Elliott, and it is so amazing. And it features Riri zippers, Riri hardware, or YKK hardware, but Riri zippers on it. And overall, I wanted a jacket that was going to last me a long time, and that's why I picked this up. Yes, it is more expensive than a normal bomber jacket, but with the John Elliott touches to it, like the feel, the pockets, the fit, why I almost drop it, everything about it to me was amazing, and it fits perfectly for how I like my bombers to fit. Yes, I know bombers might not be the most in-fashion thing, but I feel like it's such a timeless piece and something that I'm not really afraid of going out of style, really. And I've always kind of had a bomber jacket, but mine just don't fit me anymore because they're too big. This one is amazing in my opinion. Quality, fit, everything spectacular. And like I said, I did pick up two other things with John Elliott when it comes to that, and one of them was, I guess both of them in that, for example, are both Kake hoodies or cake hoodies. I don't know what to call them, like K-A-K-E mock hoodies. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but these are both like the original ones, not the number 2. I think the number 2 had certain things that I didn't really care about, but when this guy had them on there, I picked up both of them just because they're a great price. Since I shipped all 3 together, it was cheaper that way than buying them individually from different sellers. But I picked up this like tri-gray one in a French terry, and this yellow one is completely different, but like for me, I've actually enjoyed wearing this the 1 or 2 times I've done it already. And honestly, like these hoodies, the fit of them for me is great. They're a little bit relaxed, which is how I like my stuff. I don't like it super oversized like Fear of God. I like it a little bit more on the relaxed side where it just fits ever so slightly oversized. And these do a perfect job of that. They're a little bit more fitted in the waist and then oversized towards the chest, which is kind of how I like it. But if you don't like it that way, John, probably not the right brand for you. But the quality on these is great. I picked these both up for steals of prices. And like something that's way under retail. I think retail on these are like around $220. Picked them up for way under that. And I picked them up for both of them for under that, for example. Yeah, these are something I can't wear anymore because it's getting hot and I'm kind of sweating right now. But overall, I think it's great. The detail on it with like the side hem like that, I really like it. I think that these are timeless and something I'm going to keep in my wardrobe for a really long time. And it's pretty much why I picked up a lot of the stuff, was because it is a little bit more timeless of pieces. And the prices that they're at is kind of like the lowest I've found it. And pretty much the last John Elliott thing that hasn't come in yet are the John Elliott LeBron James shoes in all white. I'll have it up on the screen here. And then I think, just pick up today a pair of John Elliott Cast 2, another pair. So it'll be my 3rd pair of John Elliott's. And you could almost say I'm turning into a John Elliott fanboy. And who knows, maybe this channel is moving towards that way. But that is the 2 other items that are on their way. Just don't know when they're going to be here yet. But those are the 2 other things from John Elliott I picked up. The next two items, one of them I'm wearing right now, is a Kollar Vintage Tee, and then the other is another Kollar Vintage Tee. This one's Into the Wild. I love these shirts. I'll probably be making a separate video on these, so you can go watch it there. Overall, these t-shirts are, in my opinion, great. I've been wearing mine a ton. Seeing kind of how it fades and stuff like that in the sun. I think that they're great for summer, given how hot it is. And the fact that you just want to wear a t-shirt, jeans, and some shoes. Nothing too else or it's going to be too hot. And the last clothing item I picked up, this video is going to go on forever, but I only have a few more items, so stay with me if you're still here. It is this Robert Gellar t-shirt. This is in the support of COVID-19 relief. I don't really care for this on the back. I like the front where it says, I'm scared too, but we'll be alright. Love the meaning behind it. I love the fact that at the beginning of it, before I saw the back of it, I honestly thought it was a timeless piece. I thought it was something I could wear pretty much year round, and that kind of ruined it. But overall, the t-shirt quality, the fit is a little bit to be desired. I thought it was going to be a little bit more relaxed than it is right now. But overall, not bad. I picked this up in a size large. I probably would have picked this up in a size extra large if I had a chance to go back and switch it. But this sold out in like a few minutes. So I'm really happy to own this. Amazing piece, amazing meaning. He donated all the profits to COVID relief, and honestly, that's a great reason to buy something, is to kind of help support some of the tragic issues happening right now. Whew. So that's all the clothing. Now the last three pickups, I'm not meaning 6, 3 pickups, is 3 fragrances. I didn't buy any of these. My wife got them for me for our anniversary that we were celebrating. So I'm going to show them off right now, and I'll probably have a separate video sometime either this week or next week about my fragrance collection, kind of showing that off. Because I don't really think I've shown it off before, but these 3 are probably some of my new 3 favorites from all my collection pretty much. So I'll start with the least hype and then get into the most hype. So I picked up, she picked up the Yves Saint Laurent. This is Y Eau de Parfum. This is something that I think it smells spectacular. Apparently the Eau de Parfum smells better than Eau de Toilette. Something to keep in mind, but this is a very popular fragrance on the market. And for me, kind of fits perfectly. Like, people say that you should buy Bleu de Chanel or Dior Sauvage. This one honestly gives it a lot of runs for its money, and the one I've been wearing, I have all 3. I tend to be switching more towards this one. It has extremely good longevity, which is different from some of the Yves Saint Laurent colognes and stuff that I have like that. This one lasts a really long time, extremely good, also extremely popular, so that might be a reason why you wouldn't want to buy it. But nonetheless, a great fragrance that I picked up. The next 2 are definitely a lot more expensive than anything else in my collection, and that is Tom Ford Oud Wood. This one smells spectacular. I don't really have too much else to say about it besides it smells spectacular, and the look of this bottle is amazing. I am a big Tom Ford fanboy. I actually picked up a pair of Tom Ford sunglasses that I don't have up here, but they were something that was too good of a price to pass up for me, and I've been wanting new ones, so I picked those up. But yeah, this is Tom Ford cologne. Honestly, I would say super underrated, but in reality, people love Tom Ford stuff. And now for the most overrated fragrance, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it's the most hyped up one, and I never thought I'd own this, but it's Creed Aventus. This is a fragrance that needs no introduction and is spectacular by its own merits. And honestly, it's extremely good, extremely great, long-lasting, and I probably wouldn't recommend you pick this up. I have Vibrant Leather from Zara. Smells, not identical, but smells similar. Definitely something to keep in mind, but if you're looking to pick this up for like the retail price of this, I wouldn't. You could have a ton of other fragrances and then have this, but if you have the money, I mean, why not at that point, you know? So that has been every single pickup that I have gotten throughout all this quarantine and have not shown off on this channel. So I thought I would, and my comeback video is way too long of a comeback video. If you liked what you saw today, please subscribe down below. You'll see a ton more content like this on the channel. And while you're at it, please leave a like on the like button. Really appreciate it. And as I've been ending every video here, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.